A no-deal Brexit could be decided as early as next week if trade talks between Britain and the European Union fail to break the deadlock, an influential MEP has hinted. Bernd Lang, the EU Parliament's international trade chief, said both sides would have to decide when is the right time to walk away from the negotiations. In a boost for Boris Johnson's negotiating position, the senior German MEP said Britain completing its transition out of EU rules without an agreement would not be a catastrophe. Mr. Lang told an event, "It's clear that if there is no progress at one point we will have to decide that we will go ahead with the United Kingdom as a normal third country. This is not a catastrophe, we have a lot of very good relations to countries that are not part of a trade deal." He insisted the bloc had managed to continue doing business with the United States without any official free trade agreement between the two parties. Mr. Lang's intervention will come as a boost for British negotiators ahead of next week's make-or-break round of talks in London. The Prime Minister has repeatedly warned he would walk away from the negotiations unless Brussels drops its demands for continued access to Britain's fishing grounds and a regulatory level playing field. The bitter wrangling is expected to continue after a senior German politician urged EU chiefs to prepare for European fishing vessels to be barred from UK waters. Julia Klöckner, the agriculture minister in German Chancellor Angela Merkel's government, predicted that EU negotiators will continue to demand unchanged access to UK waters. "We need to defend the interest of our fisheries industry and our processing industry in the EU," she told the European Parliament's Fisheries Committee. She added, "Our fishermen and women need access rights to the UK's territorial waters and need fishing opportunities. I certainly hope that a timely agreement is possible. But, of course, we need to prepare for all scenarios, including a no-deal scenario. The battle over access to Britain's territorial waters is a real sticking point in the conclusion of any agreement," Ms. Klöckner told MEPs. She insisted Germany, which holds the EU's rotating presidency, would not seek to water down the bloc's demands during the trade talks. "For fisheries, we want to ensure we have at least the status quo," she told MEPs.